Hello YouTube and welcome back one and all to the zone where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time once again, ladies and gentlemen. And because I kind of like I haven't exactly had the best of evenings in the world, so because I kind of like want to just get straight to the point and all this, we're just gonna do it. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, the links are all in the description down below. Part 17 in 3, 2, 1, and
what made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan. On September 1st, 2009, Christian sent an email to Vivian G expressing his feelings about her Sonatu audiobook videos. Have a goddamn heart attack right now, this very moment to read this message, you goddamn bitching whore. During this time, Chris was also discussing adopting a healthier lifestyle with Kim Wilson and Casey. Casey wanted to go jogging with Chris, but he feared that his enlarged breast tissue would bounce around wildly and become bothersome. So
didn't seem to trouble you before, Chris.
Kim suggested that he purchase a sports bra. He told his parents about it, and Barbara was apparently quite understanding of the situation. On the 2nd, he had a talk over the phone with Casey, who addressed their possible future together.
Do you know this girl named Scout?
Oh, yes, Scout.
Well, apparently you had an email telling her that I wasn't your sweetheart yet, but we were warming up to each other. What do you mean by that? You know I'm still in love with my Chris. You know I'm still going through a lot. So why would you tell people things like this? I mean, what did you mean by that? That we're warming up to each other?
I mean, warming up to each other as friends.
You said that I wasn't your sweetheart yet. How hard is it to understand that right now we are friends? It's like you're trying to mold me into something or trap me. That's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what happens if I'm in love with Chris forever? I mean, what happens if, even though the circumstances were horrible, he's my true one?
Well, do you really feel that way right now?
Right now, I do. And that's why it hurts so much.
Well, if you really want to go out and find him, I will not stand in your way.
I know, just, we need to be friends, Chris. You need to tell people that we're friends. You can't plot behind my back like that.
Okay.
Christian continued to portray the ruse that he had multiple personalities by leaving a YouTube comment on the music video for Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart, saying, "I want out, Christian." Soon after, he wrote, "Christian, we both know what we want. We should let us out," on the music video for I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. The trolls remained unconvinced of this latest development.
Wow.
In an email to a trollsome gal pal, he claimed that those comments were left by a hacker, while he told Casey that he thought that he was being possessed by a deceased troll, perhaps Max Milvania or Clyde Cash. On September 3rd, Chris bought his first set of sports bras. In lieu of going into the fitting room, I asked the nearby female employee to measure my bust size. I'm a 43, so I got a 3 set of 42. I've been wearing one for a try. It is so comfortable, and my man boobs do not bounce as easily. I jumped a few times to see. OMG, wow! This material feels so good on my skin. It's like a guilty pleasure or something. He then took photos of himself modeling his sports bra and sent them to Kim Wilson, who then shared them with Casey.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. There is nothing wrong whatsoever in men if they want to do that just because they want to try and get healthier, not just something to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, for people who, for whatever reason, can't exercise and do perhaps have slightly swollen chests, then that's... The problem is that I feel as if just like Chris is just standing there. He says modeling, but Chris looks like he just... he looks like he does not realize. He looks really unconvinced that this is a good idea, or because yeah, again, if you guys know anything about Chris and when it comes to health, particularly exercise, you know he isn't going to go running or whatsoever. It feels so stupid.
When I took the pictures that you just received from Kim, before I went and took those pictures, I wanted to think about it further. It's like, so, yeah, I shaved the hair on my belly. Yeah, I got hair on me, so yeah, I kept the chest hair and whatnot. Then after I shaved off my belly hair, then I just spent a whole minute just looking at myself without my shirt on, and yet with my bra on, studying myself. At first I didn't know what to think, so it's like, that's why I stood in the mirror and looked and took a good long look there. And then I went to feed my cats and shut the mail into my mailbox, and that was like about 15 minutes later, then the thought came back.
Wait, did you go outside in your sports bra?
No, I put my shirt back on before I went outside. After I had the image from what I saw in the mirror came back to me, and I was like, yeah, I look very good. And I can accept this. I can get used to this. And then I just felt confident for when I stood in front of the camera and took the pictures and I later sent to Kim. I'm gonna get some more, but
why are you getting more? You don't you need more?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't want to end up wearing the same one every day. I mean,
you're gonna wear them every day, not just for exercise?
Yeah, I'm gonna exercise every day.
Oh, but so you're gonna wear them all the time, though?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah.
Okay. But I know,
yeah,
normally they're just for sports.
I know.
But I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about getting a real bra, because all the frilly, lacy stuff.
Chris would later find out that it was possible to wash bras to clean them. Before this revelation, he assumed that he would have to discard each one after about 3 days of use.
How long later did it realize? Like, did Chris really does it? What? So he just got rid of bras, perfectly good sports bras for no. You see, Chris, when you get yourself into debt like this is the final straw. I literally couldn't give a shit if you were in debt or not. Doing stupid shit like this, you absolutely deserve to be in debt if you're that irresponsible. Oh my god, I am actually dumbfounded. Have you ever heard of anything so stupid in your life? Just let's take. I want to take that up again, just so you guys are. So just make sure we're listening to the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But I know, normally
definitely.
they're just for sports.
I know.
But I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about getting a real bra, because all the frilly, lacy stuff.
Chris would later find out that it was possible to wash bras to clean them.
How much later did he find this out? Also, really? Like, it's part of clothes, Chris. You wash your clothes. How could... if I could reach through this screen and literally just give Chris a slap in the face, I would. Because, oh my god. Is he really this stupid? Is he really that stupid? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do the thing myself. No, you know what? That wasn't too hard enough. I don't feel that was hard enough. Okay, maybe one more for good measure. Right, that's better. Let's get back into reality.
Before this revelation, he assumed that he would have to discard each one after about 3 days of use. September 4th was Bob's 82nd birthday. While Christian forgot to get him a present, Vivian G sent him a box containing a teddy bear and selections of cookies, chocolate, and candy. Urged on by Casey, Chris addresses Vivian in a video made later that day.
You behind my back made the stupid audiobooks, and you're a troll of a troll. As a matter of fact, hey, remember this clown, Clyde Cash? Clyde Cash is Vivian's cousin, or was. His bastard is dead, and we all know what he did to me, son of a bitch. But anyway, Vivian is just about as deep as he is, because she is no different, because she among those trolls slandered and mocked my good name. So, you know what? Equivalent to Clyde Cash, equivalent to Vivian G. Anyway, look, Vivian, if you really want to get back on my good side, you'll close your YouTube account, make sure all videos are deleted, and never, ever, ever upload them or make any money off of them ever again. If you really want to earn back my trust, you'll close your YouTube account.
Why exactly is Chris's trust so valuable that he has to make these? Oh my god. Guys, I am so livid. I literally, you know what I want to do? I want to smash up this desk. I want to literally put holes through my door, through holes through that door. I want to put holes through this wall, that wall, that wall. I want to smash up that window. Literally go outside, run to the neighbor's car, smash it up with a pipe. I am absolutely... Well, you saw it there first, ladies and gentlemen. A friggin' breakdown on friggin' mental breakdown on camera. You saw it here first, but I think I've just about had enough.
After deleting every last one of your videos, delete all your videos, close your YouTube, then maybe I'll let you be back in my good graces. And I'll block your email address from my AOL. Still curse you. Between you and Clyde Cash, you both have done so much bad against me. And you can stop the incoming calls, because I'm just going to ignore you and delete your voicemails. I have information. I think you're sexy. I know you're trolls just by talking like that, so you may as well just shut the fuck up. But for the rest of everybody who is honest, true, and good, peace and have a good day.
2 days later, he made another videographic threat towards Vivian, which also featured the Encyclopedia Dramatica sign that was left on his front lawn on October 31st, 2008.
Apparently my heat of warning towards Vivian has gone unheard, or otherwise she did not realize the fury of my wrath. And she has done a terrible deed. So, let's begin with a visual aid. Stop me if you have not seen this before. Now watch what I do to this, as I will do to Vivian G if she does not take down every last one of her videos and closes her YouTube account.
If he can't break wood, how the hell is he going to break bone? That's what I want to know.
This is for Clyde Cash too. Every last one of his family members, including his Vivian.
On that same day, Chris noticed the GNU Free Documentation License logo at the bottom of every page on the Wikipedia, meaning that all of the content on the site was seen as free to use, share, modify, and even resell by anyone. He was greatly angered by this and contacted CogsDev, the sysop or system operator of the website, who who asked Chris to write an article about copyright laws concerning his original creations. He promptly delivered one. Anyone using images of Sonichu and or Rosechu and all associated for mockery or slander, monetary gain, or anything similar without the consent of the original author, Christian Weston Chandler, aka Christopher Weston Chandler of Ruckersville, Virginia, United States of America, shall be subject to legal lawsuit and dubbed as a criminal, punishable by applicable and associated laws. He further expressed the importance he placed on copyright in another article concerning the terms of use of his characters, stating that if he found slanderous Sonichu-related content, he would threaten the original posters of those with legal action. At around that time, a troll in England took on the persona of a freelance journalist named Maggie Thomas and sent Christian a few emails asking if he would agree to do an interview. Disappointed by the lack of replies, she resorted to calling the Chandler household, all while ill with swine flu.
Hello, is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes, this is Paul.
Oh, hello. I was hoping to speak to Christian about doing an interview, possibly, for PlayMag, which is the UK PlayStation magazine.
You'll have to get him on the line.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really scratchy. I've got the flu at the moment.
You got the H1N1 like everybody else?
No, I just think it's like regular flu.
Just got the regular old flu.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Christian. This is Maggie.
Hello.
Hello. Are you available right now to do an interview? Oh, that's brilliant. It's okay if I type while we talk, isn't it? It's Maggie.
The interview lasted close to 20 minutes, but Christian's responses were poorly recorded, and for the most part, were inaudible. He deemed her to have been a troll, and reported on this interaction in a YouTube video.
Captain's log, 9:10:09. I recently received a phone call on the home phone from a person that's supposedly of the PlayStation magazine in Europe. The call came restricted, did not leave a callback number, did not call back later. So, she's assumed troll. I mean, I would believe I was going to be interviewed for real, for a magazine, instead of a fake interview. I would believe it if Veronica Belmont, a PlayStation core, personally came to the front door of my house here in Ruckersville, Virginia, and personally asked me for an interview. I would gladly accept that. But anyway, Veronica, if you're watching this, you're doing an awesome job on core. Keep it up. That was so cool, you know, you became an honorary gamer girl, I think it was, with the fancy shirt, I remember that, and all the other memorable moments since, you know, episode 1. I'll leave everybody in peace to know that I'm onto your, the trolls, I'm onto your game. I know your quote-unquote interviews will be false, so therefore, back off. And back off on everything else you're trolling doing, because you're still trolling stupid. Peace to everybody else. Curse to the trolls.
Christian later had another call with Casey, in which he asks her some personal questions regarding Liquid Chris.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get it out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
What?
I just asked you, how big was Chris's penis?
That's a really odd question for you to ask me. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you it was definitely
You know what? Actually, you know what? Guys, I'm not stopping the video. And I'm not. It's not that I'm not getting into the rhythm of this, but I've literally just come to a very, very interesting revelation. Despite all that's happened with these trolls, despite all the chaos that's happening in Chris's life, he's still getting more attention. I think he's still getting far, far more than I realized. That's the thing I've just realized now about Chris. Despite all that, and he's getting all these people coming towards him. They're getting a kick out of this, out of like trolling him, doing all this stuff. It's just made me realize that, you know what? What the hell am I doing with my life? I know the stuff I had like planned and the stuff I'm gonna get to by the end of July. but it's gonna be the end of June tomorrow. And I'm so scared right now that I'm gonna like. How the hell? He's probably talked to more women in a month than I have for nearly 3 whole years, and I know the majority of these people are trolls, but the fact that they're giving Chris attention at all is just absolutely unbelievable. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. And the more I'm watching this and listening to his stupidity, you know what? I've said this before, but I'll say it again. X, i.e. Tentacion, he's gone. And he was only about 2 weeks older than I am. Why is he gone? And why is Chris still here? How could Chris possibly still be here with his health, with the problems about his health, and the way he just abuses his body? It's not so much substance, well, it's kind of like substance abuse because of food. But why is he here? And why is X not here? I was the one who said all along that I felt X was just someone who was greatly misunderstood. Right, let's continue.
A little around 9 inches.
Okay, okay. I mean, really? 9 inches?
Yeah, sometimes it hurt, but it was good and it was thick.
Shoot, mine only gets like 7 inches.
I know, I'm sorry. This is just a weird question.
Okay. Well, I mean, while I'm feeling discomfort in the...
You're the one who asked about how he rocked my world with it.
I did not necessarily ask how he rocked your world. I just asked how big it was.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean you opened that up.
He also requested that she make her presence known to his parents.
Things calm down pretty well around here, and I think maybe about tomorrow or the weekend, I think it's a good time for you to call him up and say hey.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
But, I mean, why would I have to? Do they really not trust me that much?
Yeah, my parents are like, they're just enclosed, so it's like they're finding it hard to believe for me to have friends in real life. It's like, they gotta meet my friends in person just to make them feel better.
I'll think about it.
Beginning September 10th, Christian began producing what he eventually dubbed video books to combat Vivian G's Sonichu audiobooks.
Vivian is a hack when it comes to these, so I'm going to show you how it's really done. But anyway, just to make it clear, any names, persons, illustrating any of the comic books except that of me that may seem serious to anyone, real or fictitious, are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic.
Christian narrates the events of his comics, all while filming the pages with his PlayStation Eye. The focus often drifts away, and sometimes does not even feature the panels being described. Chris provides impromptu music cues, sound effects, and the voices for all of the characters, all of which sound near identical. And in addition to describing the actions of the comics, he sometimes explains the origins and real-life inspirations behind some of the characters and scenarios. Over the next 10 days, he spent most of his free time making video books for all Sonichu issues up to issue 9. On September 13th, Christian made a video once again proclaiming that he is the true original Christian Weston Chandler, and that people shouldn't believe any discussions online concerning the development of a Sonichu video game.
All videos that are currently on YouTube that may say the contrary about the video game rumors, about them being true, but when they're in reality false, the damn rumors. I mean, I have read on forums.encyclopediadramatica.com. That's right, I know it, damn trolls. I've read your lines, and I know that you're pixelating fake game screenshots and images and videos. You're so busted. You're so busted. And you are in the wrong, and you will be damned to hell. Especially you, Vivian G. D, Vivian G. D. Just like Sideshow Bob would say to Bart in that one episode that he had on his front side. Anyway, aside from all that, I repeat, do not buy anything off the websites. You are being scammed. There's no Sideshow video game yet. And also, all official updates about when the official merchandise will be officially released under my own power and supervision, as well as the video game's creation, will be posted on the original official Sideshow site, which is also known as Wikipedia. We'll be back in a moment.
Chris also continued to have near-daily conversations with Casey, informing her of his health and his preparations for a job interview at the department store Target. During one of these calls, Chris was interrupted.
I started like a year or two ago, talking to people, getting to know people, going to church, finding social outings to go to. Oh, excuse me, my mom. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Sure, Mom. I was just talking to Casey. What's up? Do you have your dollar left over? I should have put the rest of what I had in my wallet in the bank before I came home from sheet. I had enough to buy the sandwich. Oh, I put $5 in the bank. Yeah, you did. Oh, okay.
$5, that's it.
I'm not sure you're trying to be harsh or anything. It's not just an opinion I need. I want to get my sign sheet copyright registered. I know. So that I can further that course to associate the current situation. Christian, there will be the people out there talking to you about it. Yeah, but what if this video game, the Project Inno, is in reality a science game, and I'm not getting the credit for it? Hey, let me tell you something. From my experience, I have worked for a lot of people in my life, in a lot of places, okay?
Right.
And my role, no matter what it was, whether it was secretary, administrative assistant, whatever, I worked for top company officers, I worked for only this company, all kinds of department managers, etc. Even when you want something, it gives you a sense of humility if you put yourself in a mental role of serving. To show humility and caring that, this will help others, which you want to make money on, too.
Right.
I tell you a lot of them bits and pieces here in a few minutes, but that was a lot of years of my life. And each section of your life that you go through is different. Say, every 7 years, your perspective has changed somewhat, but you learn some other things. And you learn all you can, you read all you can, talk to people all you can. You learn to do small work at home, menial, housework, outside work. It's good for your creative mind, and it makes things look nice, okay? And that helps you mentally, too, like having the kitchen free. I'm sorry that I got sick, and I've been sick for so long, because I enjoy all the hard work you and I did, bringing stuff in here, taking it apart and moving it over here, putting it back together over here.
You mean cramming the
And
space?
who did we think about first? You and your father. Where you going to put your stuff and where you going to put your dad's stuff. And you all want to keep everything you keep that you thought you might need or that you lived with every day until the last trip. Yeah. Okay. So I've never had the opportunity to really do the things that I wanted to do. Okay? We've been back 9 years. I still haven't done the things I want to do. Like wait a minute. I try to do what I can do. The most I have any day, because of my health and because of the medicine, I only have 2 hours of energy at the most. I do. Now today I did one thing that totally took me down. That was I brought the little wagon So we can clean up the mess out here, put it in the wagon, in the trash cans, and take it up to be burned. And on top of that, another thing that upset me and took my energy away was your father yelling at me when I was asleep to wake me up. Instead of coming in and being nice and kind, and he comes in and is abusive. You know, just screams at me.
Oh, by the way,
and he was determined he didn't want to help me, okay? He wasn't interested. He is only interested in making things look like he did them, it was his idea, and I really didn't have anything to do with it. Even when I help him, I get no credit for anything. He never gives me credit to my face, or if he's talking to anybody else, just like he tells you sometimes. Well, I don't get no help from your mother. Oh, what? No, it's his own attitude, which is wrong, which is absolutely wrong. I give you credit. I need you to start looking around and doing what you can do, because there's a lot you could do, because you are healthy and young. And you don't get so involved in these other things that you've been involved in. Yeah, but I let you ride. I've let you ride. And now it's time that I'm going to crack down on you, and I'm going to demand that you help me every day, whether I ask you to or not. I'm expecting you to help improve the indoors of the house and the outside. Yeah, I don't know what it is you would want me to do. Anything. I can't even tell. There's a lot you could do. Downstairs right now, there's vacuuming that needs to be done. The carpet needs to be cleaned. And there are things to be cleaned. And there are a lot of clothes that got to come upstairs or go to Goodwill. And I bought 2 chests. There's one in the kitchen, there's one in that closet. And they both have drawers. Yeah, but, I mean, where do you expect me to put them in here, in my room? I didn't say put them in the room. There's a chest in that closet, there's a chest at the end of the kitchen. You know, we need to move some things in the kitchen, but it takes 2. Yeah, but that's not the chest in the closet. I mean, you put it in where I already had a bunch of my stuff in there. I mean, where was I going to put that stuff elsewhere? I didn't know where else to put it. Especially that love doll.
He had to mention that.
You could stuck that nail in.
Then it gets hot. It gets hot in there, and then it will just
like we need to clean the walls of the shower.
Yeah.
Barbara and Christian leave the room for a short while.
Sorry about that. Casey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to listen to my mom rant herself, you know?
Your mom made a lot of good points, though.
So, are you meaning to tell me that Chris doesn't even do housework on his own? You mean to tell me that he does no chores? He's living there rent-free. You mean to tell me he's doing all this shit? I'm gonna have to go for a walk again. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm 22 years old, but you know what? I've been friggin' pulling miles. I've been doing... Guys, listen to me right now. I'm gonna take this out for a second here. Then I'm going to go for a walk. Just 1 second, and I'll be right back. Since I was 17 years old, I've been doing my own washing. I've helped wash dishes. I've helped dry dishes. Well, technically, the dishes thing, I've been doing that shit since I was 11. But anyway, here's the things I would just be able to do completely on my own since I was 17 years old. I'd be able to do my own ironing. I've been able to do my washing. I know how to work a washing machine. I know how to prepare food. I know how to put stuff out to get dry. I know to friggin' preheat an oven, how to work a washing machine, how to work microwaves, how to work grills, stoves, Hoover. I hoover the house literally every single day because, you know, for the lack of anybody else doing it. I also have a hand on, you know, cleaning out the showers. I also go with my parents whenever they're going to do food shopping because, you know, they need extra hands and all that. I do all of this shit, right? And you know what? I keep my room presentable. I do all this shit. I've been doing that shit since I was 17. I've been doing that for the last 5 years of my life. All of those things combined. And you know what? I still pay rent. But you know what? I think that's friggin' small potatoes for the things I get in return. But you know what? You mean to tell me that Chris, at 27 years of age... I'm going to go for a walk. I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, just enjoy this time for a second whilst we go for this quick intermission break. Okay, I think I've just about had enough. I think I've just about to calm down enough. Right. Let's see. Keep that in place. Just was the right. Okay.
Are you gonna help her then?
Yeah, I've been wanting to help her for a long time, but I just didn't have. I just didn't know where to put things.
If you don't need it, you throw it out. Quite simple. I mean, I bet there's tons of stuff you can get rid of in your room. I mean, you don't really need all those toys, do you? Your room is filled with toys. Like, maybe you can at least get all the stuff off the wall and the ceilings. I mean, you know, like, have an adult bedroom. Like, your room looks like a 12-year-old lives there. Is it really going to hurt you if you get rid of all that stuff? Are you going to suffer because of it?
I mean, I guess not everything. I'd get rid of a lot of it, yeah.
I think you should take everything down from your walls. You know, make your room a lot more adult. Because, I mean, I think maybe what's keeping you from a correct frame of mind is that you're holding on to just too many things.
I will take that into great consideration and action.
Okay, whenever you say that you're not going to do it, I bet you that by Monday or Tuesday, you can't have all that stuff off your walls.
By Monday or Tuesday?
I bet you can't. I bet you wouldn't do that even for me. And I want you to actually, you know, sort through it and either give away some things or, I mean, you just can't stack it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, my mom asked me to sort out the plastic utensils in the kitchen sink, put them in a plastic bag so that she can wash dishes near.
Why is there plastic in the sink?
Yeah, I said plastic utensils.
Yeah, why are they in the sink though? You throw those away. That's the whole point of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, plastic utensils you can reuse. You can wash and reuse them.
No, you can't sterilize those. Ew. No. They're plastic for a reason. I mean, don't you have like real silverware?
Yeah, we have real silverware.
Why don't you use it?
Well, from my point of view, I don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are?
I mean, we used to have them all in a drawer, But now it's like they're scattered, and they're mostly in the sink, underneath the dishes and the plastic utensils.
Oh.
How much is in your sink? I mean, how long has it been since you've used them?
Yeah, it's been overflowing for months.
Chris.
I know. But then it's like...
I mean, how is this not motivating you to do something when you can't even use your own silverware? I mean, like, there's not bugs, are there?
Yeah, we do sometimes get bugs inside the house. We get ants sometimes.
That's it? I mean...
We also get, like, flies, even a couple of wasps. Oh, yeah, we did have moths in the house as well.
Maybe there's, like, some cracks that they're getting in. I mean, you should probably really, really clean that house.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how bad it is, because I haven't been there, but if you can't even get to your own subware, that sounds pretty bad. I could never even get to halfway there.
Yeah, I feel for you there.
Oh,
I mean,
shut the fuck up, Chris. Just get on with it. I am so absolutely done listening to him going, yeah, I know, listening to all of these excuses. Again, if it were up to me, I would actually go through this, I would go through the screen right now and actually strangle Chris. Because, you know what, Barbara isn't exactly the greatest person either in all this, but she does have very, very good points about...
How could you let that happen? How could you let it get that bad? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. It just kind of happened.
Okay, that's a lot of it just happens. You'd have to just not care for years.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's your fucking house. Don't you want to live in it? I mean, that's kind of lazy and gross.
But also, like, you know, we have a two-rack dishwasher.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. Just shut the fuck up about this.
In the front. You know, aside from big plates and small cups, I get confused about some things which can go on the top rack, which can go on the bottom rack, like I don't know, like a...
Just throw them in the dishwasher, put some soap in there, you're done, and then you can hand wash them.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I should go sort out the plastic ware, and yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. You better
Bye.
get to cleaning. Don't forget your room.
Yes, Casey. I will not forget.
And make your mom proud. She deserves it.
Yeah, I will.
Pressured by Casey and his mother, Chris began clearing out some things from his room. On September 15th, he listed 2 of his Guitar Hero controllers up for auction on eBay. The photos of the items he posted also unwittingly revealed the chaotic state of his house in the background. The listing for both of the controllers was $91.99, excluding shipping. At around the same time, the troll behind the Clyde Cash persona returned, but now using his previous alias of Greg Mays instead. He hacked into and took control over Christian's PlayStation Network account, and requested that Chris film his Sonic and Tails plush dolls engaging in homosexual sex with each other. He also sent him some emails, and called him a few times as well. Chris was sure that Greg was in fact the same troll as Clyde, and was being antagonized so because Clyde was a homosexual. On the 16th, he made a video revealing some information allegedly concerning Clyde/Greg, which had been disclosed to him.
Okay, Greg Meggs, you pulled a nerve. Greg Meggs, Clyde Cash, whoever you are, I know you used the same email address he used. You obviously are either one and the same person, or you're just a little brat hiding behind the names. But I know you. You live in Kentucky. You go to an elementary school. You're nothing but a whiny little brat. Anyway, anybody who knows this person, he goes to 2nd Street Elementary School in Frankfort, Kentucky. Anybody who knows this person or has seen him, please report him to the Frankfort, Kentucky police immediately. You've gone too far. You're a whiny little nuisance of a brat. Give it up. Peace to everybody else. Curse to the Greg Mays Clyde Cash child.
The following day, Christian applied to acquire copyright for Sonichu through the Library of Congress website. He sent in scans of the character from his comics, rough sketches he had made during accounting class, his original Pokemon cards, and he even scanned his medallion.
Official Sonic Your merchandise. Buy it. Now, 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 now!
On September 19th, Chris made a video warning his fans not to fall for an imposter's merchandise schemes on YouTube, who was re-uploading Christian's videos altered with a new overdub or re-edits of original audio.
I'm making this video to let everybody know that this YouTube account user, one word Chris W. Chandler, he's a fake, he's an imposter. Do not believe him and his imposterous imitation merchandise, quote-unquote merchandise. It's all slipshod and fake. Do not buy into him, okay? Yeah, he's scamming y'all, everybody, y'all who's bought anything from there. Don't buy anymore, and nobody else buy anything from there. That guy is an imposter. He's a scammer. He's a fraud. So, just don't buy into him anymore. Okay. Thank you. Peace.
YouTube user Chris W. Chandler promptly replied with an edited version of one of Christian's latest videos.
The stores that on the internet that are selling merchandise, it's not official. It's real. So take it for real. I am the real deal. I am Christian Weston Chandler, alias Christopher.
Not long after, Christian told Casey about his job interview at Target.
It went good. I had two supervising women interview me over there, and so I kept my voice at a pleasant tone, and I was good on the friendly smile, and maintained eye contact and answered the questions honestly. And
What type of questions did they ask you?
yeah, questions about my past job. They talked about my past job at Wendy's, and also brought in some of my experience I did over when I volunteered for the Pokemon League. And they also gave me a couple of hypothetical situations, which I can't remember those off the top of my head right now.
Oh, but it just happened today. How could you not remember?
I guess it's slipping. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It used to
Are
be
you sure
better.
you're okay? You sound distressed. What's happened? What's wrong?
When I have to remember something and then I'm pressed on trying to remember such a detail, it just makes me frustrated when I can't recall it. I mean, it just can't spur the moment.
Well, it sounded like you were stressed when you picked up. So you sure something didn't happen today?
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I did. I mean, while I was waiting for you, I did pick up a few calls from some trolls, and there's another rumor going around, and I got calls with claims of people calling me, saying yeah, oh, well, I'm glad you finally come out of the closet, you homosexual. And then I told them I'm straight. I told them I'm straight, and I hung up on them. So I just had to deal with a few of those.
It just sounds like somebody needs to grow up.
Yeah, a lot of somebodies.
Yeah. I mean, don't they have anything better to do?
Yeah. Anyway, still, I think I left a good impression. And I did dress nice. I wore a nice blue striped dress shirt I had, and black slacks, and a blazer, and I did not wear my medallion. And I sat appropriately with my hands on my lap and my shoulders straight and good sitting up posture.
That's good.
And I gave them good handshakes and a compliment on how they looked, and I think they liked me. So it's I don't know. I'll find out for sure in a couple of days.
Oh, well, I hope you weren't
enough.
too forward with complimenting them. Normally, you don't do that on an interview. Did they tell you that they'd be calling you or anything else?
Yeah, they said they would call me back in a couple of days.
Well, I mean, do you think you got the job?
I'm hoping I did. I'm praying I did.
Well, I mean, did they say anything that would make you think that?
They smiled back at me.
That's their job. They're supposed to smile back.
Little did Chris know, but the encouragements and advice he was getting from his supposed friends was all designed to make him look like a fool. It seemed like there was nowhere he could turn where he could find help and support. and even if he were to find it, perhaps it would be too late.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was part 17. That was one of the hardest ones to get through yet, ladies and gentlemen, because you've possibly could have, like, from the tone of my voice, I haven't exactly, like, my head hasn't exactly been in the right place all night long. It was due to a piece of very sad news that I heard earlier today, and something I'd rather not discuss here. But I realize now that I've got about a whole month, because at this point next month is when RageCon will officially end, so I've got about a whole month to do planning and preparations for the things I'm going to be doing over my year off, and also to make sure that everything is ready in place, so that I can get everything out there, so that everything is going to go according to plan. But I feel like I just need I almost feel like I don't want to do any videos now, because after watching like Chris with Solitude and fixating on Casey and all that, I feel as if like I shouldn't be waiting any more time, because I feel as if like no matter how much I'm doing, no matter how much I can do, I feel like it might just all be for nothing. I might maybe I'm just Christian Western Chandler, but slightly more self-aware. Maybe that's who I am at the end of the day, but you know what? I don't know how I can verify this. I don't know if I can say I want this. I don't even know if all is said and done, anything will come from what's going to happen. I feel as if like I'm just going to, even at 22 years of age, am I going to have to like be like Christian and realize that every waking moment for the rest of my life is literally just going to be filled with me, but trying as hard as I can and failing every single time? Am I going to have to go up with the fact that everyone is going to say no to me? Everybody is going to either leave, desert, or die out on me? Am I going to have to go through the rest of my life realizing that no matter how much I try, no matter how much I work for, there's always going to be people out there who realistically are worse off than me, but are still getting supposedly more attention and more sort of help towards it? But I don't even know if someone in my situation, where I feel as if like all hope is gone. Sometimes I feel as if like, you know what? Right now, I honestly feel like that. I honestly feel like, watching through all that, I almost feel like all hope is gone. So you know what? There's only one thing left. There's only one thing left in this world that actually matters. I've got work to do. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of part 17 of Chris Chan's Comprehensive History by Gino Samuel. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to love you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye for now.